speaking of Charles Busch, Mr. Busch also made his Off-Broadway debut in The Vampire Lesbians of Sodom after a long, hard road, including stints at the Limbo Lounge and other Lower East Side dives. Charles considers that opening night the most important and thrilling of his career, because overnight, he went from being an actor slash playwright slash temp to being an actor slash playwright. His play Vampire Lesbians played for 5 years at the Provincetown Playhouse. He continued his string of successes with Psycho Beach Party, The Lady in Question, Red Scare on Sunset, Tale of the Allergist's Wife, Shanghai Moon, Our Leading Lady, Die Mommy Die, and last season was nominated for a Drama Desk for his portrayal of Mother Superior in The Divine Sister. And he keeps on going. You know, you heard already that Olive and the Bitter Herbs starts rehearsal soon, so the list is going to get longer by next year. I want to introduce the very talented multi-hyphenist, Mr. Charles.
This came at the most perfect moment. Julie Paulson and I, we were doing The Divine Sister, and we were in our dressing room, and we had just found out that we'd been shut out of another award. And we were very bitter. We had such a chip on our shoulders, it was very unattractive. It was ugly in the dressing room. Allison Fraser sitting there, she knows how ugly it was. But then, you know, the next day we find out that we're legends. Yeah, it was just, you know, we just changed our tune completely. Now that night something was, oh, no one is owed an award or a nomination. That's terrible. But I'm so thrilled to I feel somehow that both of our awards are kind of a joint award, and it's such a wonderful thing to be sort of embraced with Julie, who I've just loved so passionately for going on 30 years. I don't want to say, well, you know, I grew up in New York, and I grew up going to Off Broadway, and I just remember just so vividly all these wonderful performances that I saw at the Theatre de Lys and the Cherry Lane, and then really the revelatory moment for me was when I first saw Charles Ludlam, first at the Evergreen Theatre, and then at so many of those extraordinary shows at One Sheridan Square, and that absolutely changed my life. I've never recovered. I really haven't, and so this is also very, very sweet to share this moment with Everett, who's meant so much to me, from seeing him on stage and then having his friendship as well. So, you know, I really do believe in Off-Broadway. I believe in the magic and the intimacy of Off-Broadway. And I think it really must be saved, and sometimes it really does seem like it's on the verge of extinction. And we're so lucky that well, we have this wonderful benefactress, Daryl Roth, who really believes in Off-Broadway, and miraculously believes in me. And I'm so grateful, and I'm grateful to all of you for believing I'm a legend. This is really fantastic. Thank you so much.